Okay, so not sure what the hell happened, but I mean, I don't have access to this feature. Rhea Ripley.
Last year you said it took you win the final two. Where's our Rhea going? She said absolutely not. Oh, no. Before the superstar who came before me. And look, Rhea is paying for it right now.
That backfired.
First into a hurricane. And they're right now getting beat up. And I understand why. Maybe the strongest competitor in the field right now. Historically speaking, in a matchup like a Royal Rumble, the bigger you are, the stronger you are, the bigger the target on your back. Wait till later, and Carmella had a trouble trying to get rid of that ball.
She's getting at least one of them out.
Wow.
And she's getting both of them. Charlotte Flair.
She's wearing a cloud.
Yeah, because like, do you remember how what Ric Flair used to? He used to always come with a robe, and he'd do like the thing, and it'd have Flair on the back, the Nature Boy. So she's pretty much doing exactly what her dad did, except and using the exact same music, but with a little bit of rock mixed in. There's the issue.
Yeah.
Dad, can I shut off the computer in that room there?
I don't know if you provided that. You got to make sure you save everything that's up.
Let's hope it's saved.
We'll make sure that anything that's open gets saved.
Yep.
She's eliminated at the hands of Charlotte Flair. Will the same happen to Liv Morgan? Always glad delivered by Charlotte Flair. Diamonds are forever, and so is Charlotte Flair. She has wagered so much on this match, but everything on herself. But that's when Charlotte Flair is at her best. Respect to Aaliyah for hanging in 23 minutes Exactly where she didn't want to be, over the top. Naomi still not eliminated. They're both being had to touch the floor. I saw you. Get out of there, Sonya. Sonya, get out of there.
The only thing that was open was a Word document, and I
Saved it.
saved it. Yep. Connection is unstable. How are we having so many connection issues? How is our Wi-Fi so terrible? I don't get it.
There you go.
There we go. That was quite the screech. Ivory. Act. Wait, what?
Yep.
What the hell?
It has been an awful long time.
Shot slip by Victoria.
But I can see that nothing has changed.
That's not true.
It's hard for me to look at you girls. What I see
She's like an angry nun.
are wayward, lost little girls.
She gets thrown out immediately.
I like how they're all like beating each other up in the back. She's just standing there talking. Like he's.
She was around in the Attitude Era.
Oh, I'm aware. What's happening right now? It's the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm sorry I'm not able to have the thing up again. It's just, I think it was an issue with, I thought it was an issue with Streamlabs, but really it's just an issue with our Wi-Fi. And connection is super unstable. So, sorry for that. What is that?
Oh, just looking at a Wikipedia page.
Holy crap, she looks different. What the hell? Oh, yeah, her husband's in AEW. Do you know Daniel Bryan? Have you ever heard of him? Have you heard that name? Possibly.
Yes.
Okay, well, in AEW, he is, drum roll, ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Danielson. That was his indie wrestling name, and then WWE just swapped it around, and AEW then swapped it back. Yeah, she was part of the Bella Twins because her twin sister is in the WWE as well, or was. They're in the Hall of Fame somehow. They are, in my opinion, the absolute staple of the most terrible era of WWE. The Divas era. Let's all forget about that. Brian's little pet dog. I'm not sure how your dog is on the stream. I'm not sure.
What?
I don't understand. Hey, Dad, don't give me that look. I'm talking to someone named Banana. So you know what? What is the Royal Rumble? The Royal Rumble is a match, or it's a pay-per-view and also a match that WWE runs that I'm watching right now. Hey, she brought it. She brought the title. Mickie James. She brought the Impact title. That is. Imagine if she won. It's not going to happen. Yeah, she's out. Yeah, because I think it's one of those things where once your left foot touches, then if your right foot touches, even when the left foot's not on, I think that's it. I think that's how it is. It's almost like you have two lives, one for your left and one for your right foot. And they actually put a thing saying Impact World Champion.
Yeah.
Forgot about Alicia Fox. Is it good? Like, is the Royal Rumble good? It's all right so far. There's some things that will probably make it get better, hopefully. But ooh. Whoever was controlling the cameras was the only one that sold that move. The camera sold that move. Wait, it looks like she missed. Oh, the camera from the side makes it look like she hit it. I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't understand. Cannot comprehend. I still can't believe that they let her come to the ring with the Impact title. In 10 years, you would have been crucified for that. Imagine if AJ Styles came to the ring with his TNA theme. That'd be awesome. His TNA theme is really good. Actually, for those who watch the Jets videos that we do, the intro music we use is AJ Styles' TNA theme. Nikki Ash. Oh, yeah, she's still in, like, her superhero persona. Yep, yeah, definitely. If she has her own bat signal, then I'd assume. Yep, she still is in her superhero persona. Yeah, see, basically the modern day Hurricane, but somehow became the women's champion at one point. What the hell? Imagine if Hurricane was WWE champion. Do you know who Hurricane is? No, of course you don't. But the Hurricane was a WWE wrestler who dressed up like a superhero. And it was the funniest thing because then The Rock had like a promo where he'd be like, yes, The Rock likes superheroes. And he's like talking about, like, look at this. He looks ridiculous. You're telling me that this isn't the most scary superhero ever? Look at him.
Looks like good.
I feel like he has to be in the Rumble. He's always in the Rumble. I forgot about that. He was a jobber. Do you know what it means to be a jobber in wrestling? It means you never win anything. Means that you're just you're there. You know, if someone needs someone to throw around, they can throw you around.
You don't chop Charlotte Flair. But if you do it like that. Charlotte Flair won the Royal Rumble match a couple years ago to challenge Rhea Ripley.
Hey, I've done a ton of prep and made a trailer for a certain interview. Good. Oh, you made a trailer too. Oh, shoot, nice. Oh yeah, Summer Rae. Who is she so angry at? She hasn't wrestled in like 2 years. Like
2 years?
what?
Longer than that.
Or no, because I think she was in the women's rumble 2 years ago. Like for like one match. Who could you be so angry at? You're in contact with no one. I made microwavable pizza. Okay, good for you. Why are you giving me that look, Dad? I have no idea what she said. Oh. Oh boy. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that.
How does a dog make pizza? Brian Little's dog, nonetheless.
Wait. I don't. If this stream has taught me anything, it is internet. And that's it. There's a lot of people in the ring.
I was going to say.
Nikki Bella. Yeah, the other Bella twin. Yeah. What do you mean you'd throw it right out the window? Literally the first thing she did was save her sister from being eliminated. Not as good as Arn Anderson.
Sisters helping each other out. Alicia Fox. Oh, not quite. Oh, and took her eyes off the Bella twins.
That is some long hair.
Yeah, remember when I said she grew her hair out to use it as a whip?
Thing stands like a quarter of the ring.
Oh yeah, she had teamed with the Bellas a while ago.
Yeah.
And then immediately got her ass thrown out. So what number are we at? We're in the 20s, right?
Yeah.
20 something. I feel like I'm just used to seeing your connection as unsaved.
Oh, wow.
Sarah Logan.
Yeah.
Where do I know her from?
She was in WWE before.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I know that name. I'm just trying
She
to.
was with Liv Morgan and what's her name? Ruby.
Oh, Ruby Soho, who was Ruby Riot.
Yes.
Oh, is she part of the Riot Squad?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what it was.
She was.
Because I remember,
she
I
was-
remember Liv Morgan was in the Riot Squad thing.
I think when she left WWE, she was actually
Yeah.
going to be like she's a mom.
Oh, Oh, are they gonna eliminate her like this? Ah,
Right to the start.
okay. So Liv Morgan's not winning. That's one of her winner picks gone. Okay, the one thing the Bella Twins that were actually decent at they were decent at being good heels. They never were convincing faces though, and their in-ring skills, but they were good at the heel persona. All right, here we go, Lita. Okay, so yeah, she's a legend. So do you know Jeff Hardy?
Mhm.
Okay, she used to be with the Hardy Boys, so she's freaking crazy. she's insane. Would you say that she's the greatest female wrestler that they've ever had? Because it was her and Stratus, wasn't it? It's got to be one of the two.
Actually, probably the greatest
Or
female wrestler that they actually have
who?
is actually Natalia.
You think that it's Natalia?
As far as like true like abilities.
That, yeah, maybe. The only thing with Natalia is that she didn't have quite as much airborne talent as Lita. Like, Lita could do a lot more. So Impact isn't going to have the WWE title.
Have you seen the
Best
stars?
female was the Archer. No. I'm not reading the
Did you
rest
see
of
the Stars bring those back yesterday?
Yes, I did. Why don't
Like-
they bring that back full time?
It should at least be an alternate.
It's gorgeous. It is. I would buy one.
Oh, I absolutely would.
They were up for auction, but they were going for like literally like $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
The best female was that.
Wait, what? Molly Holly is dressing up like the Hurricane.
Why is everyone being a superhero?
Remember when it's superhero ambushes, super villain, heel turn. Ouch.
What is going on?
She's not young. She ain't gonna just heal the same way.
Wait, how was she allowed to leave and then come back in?
Because she went under the bottom rope.
Okay.
You have to go over the
So
top
you just
rope.
have to go over
Yeah.
to. Okay, that makes
If
sense.
you go through the middle rope, it's fine. If you go under the bottom rope, it's fine. It's only if you go over the top. So you're in there.
Okay.
Look at that. Power Rangers. They turn on each other. Okay, why is she holding that pose for an awkwardly long amount of time?
Now she's looking around.
I'm so confused.
Looks like an NPC.
Yep, Ronda Rousey returns. Oh, is she going for? Is she gonna do more of an MMA persona? Because if she does, I'm totally a fan. Oh, she has the eyeliner again. Oh boy. Yeah, she hasn't been there in a while. Oh yeah. Yup, she's doing the MMA. What?
Were they not like just together 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, but one ran into the other and they got mad at each other, and then that went straight to shit.
But years ago, actually, Nikki turned on Brie.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and dumped her out.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
it's kind of like a real revenge. Number 18 to 28, but all but one of the entrants were legends. So Rousey's back. Okay, didn't you say the X Factor earlier about what's his name?
looking like the Joker.
I think that's the point. I think that's the idea. Remember when I said a lot of them have like we'll try to like reference a lot of things with their ring attire? Yeah. So
3 other rumored people.
what did you say?
Bailey,
Alexa Bliss.
This is like the last one in, always
And
a big
Stratus.
one.
actually Stratus. Yeah, actually.
Is it always a big one?
Yeah.
A lot of the time, it's not always the biggest one, but it's a decent size. Like you won't have just like a jobber come to the ring. Number 30 is Jinder Mahal. Whoa!
I think it'd be awesome if it was Santino.
A Santina?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That would be so stupid. Maybe he'll break his own record for quickest elimination. Go from 1 second to half a second. That'd be genuinely impressive. Like being able to get in and out that quickly.
As soon as he like makes it underneath, someone's waiting there just to throw him back over.
My boy Jinder. Oh, Shayna Baszler. Forgot about that. Are we about to see like a little MMA fight in the middle of a wrestling match? Or no, they like teaming or?
Shayna Baszler is the freshest woman in the ring right now. Judah Fish is coming in first.
Let's see.
It's hidden 30th. Baszler is a part of the final two. Just 2 years ago in the Royal Rumble match. How about this now? Royal Rumble, yeah. We're gonna see Bell. Oh, Charlotte Flair interrupting. Shimmer shot to the jaw. Oh. How you regret that one? Anyone can break this rule. Out the sides here. This is our Rumble match. Apologize. No problem with Rousey doing her best to hang on. They haven't touched yet. And they have now. Shotzi eliminated by Ronda Rousey.
She almost did like a different form of like armbar. Is she choking her with her own hair?
Oh, she's coming back in to throw a rope.
So Natalia's being eliminated twice now. Rhea Ripley looks really tall.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how tall she. What the heck? There we go. I'm surprised she's still able to do that. Oh, is she doing the moonsault? She's doing the moonsault. Or
So close.
okay, you having your leg like that is a great way for someone to throw you right over. So we're at all 30 now.
Yeah.
So
now this is it.
someone in the ring is going to win.
Did DeVille actually get thrown out?
I'm not sure because I think that was when I was trying to fix the stream. Is she going to do an armbar right there?
Oh.
Where it plays out. Okay, so Charlotte, we don't want to win. Bianca won last year, so ideally not Bianca. So I feel like it has to be Ronda or Shayna Baszler. I feel like Shayna Baszler is going to win. Because Ronda doesn't really need it. Shayna kind of needs it a lot more. Whoa. Yeah, she's pretty athletic.
Use that before to eliminate competitors. She stays off with muscle face left for a spinebuster. Off the rope to the back of the into the put him outside again. It's very difficult if you're Shayna Baszler to throw an unconscious opponent all the way over the top rope. That way is tough. Has your legs over. They're trying to build some momentum for the top rope. Escapes. KOD.
So I swear to God, if Charlotte wins again. Okay, so Ronda better win now. Oh, yeah, she's champion, so she would then challenge for the other to possibly get both.
The dude in the Predators jersey.
Both the Raw and SmackDown title, even though she would only be on one. That doesn't make sense. Well, a lot of things in WWE don't make sense. I kind of wanted to see them throw everyone out and then just have a little MMA fight between Rousey and Baszler, but okay. I'm rooting for Rhea Ripley to win. Oh, no, well, that too bad for that. It's just Rousey versus Charlotte now. They're the only two left.
Unless DeVille didn't get Dumped.
Or unless DeVille didn't get dumped. Yep, Rousey wins. So Alexa Bliss didn't even appear. And I like how the guy next to Charlotte is just like, "What are you doing, you idiot? You just left." It's like, look at me. Just trying to fix the cushion. All right, so Flair versus Rousey for Mania then. Probably. So one of the returns actually won. That's rare. I was kind of really hoping they'd have like Britt Baker appear, but I know it's never going to happen. Also, it is a little bit funny how WWE tried to get more of the female wrestlers from TNA, but they said no. They straight up were like not interested. Just because WWE has one of two reputations with wrestlers. Either, they're all right, or screw this place. Okay, so are we having Lesnar versus Lashley? Or no, Miz and Maurice versus Edge and Beth Phoenix, probably. Something gonna happen because the camera's on there for longer than expected. Nope, just nothing happening. Yeah, I forgot about the Olympics. That's what happens when I compare. The Winter Olympics, also known as the Olympics that Canada is good at. I'd assume mixed tag, then Lynch and Doudrop, Lesnar, Lashley, then men's. Men's Rumble has to be finished the show. That's what they always go on because they always have like the thing where they're pointing at the sign and then the power goes off. Or with Randy Orton, stand in the middle and point at the sign and it doesn't work. Yeah, you're promoting Bliss, but you didn't put her in the Rumble. Yeah, that's funny because they had a thing where Orton won the Rumble and he was instructed for the pyro to go off to stand on the turnbuckle and then point at the sign, but he forgot to do that, so he standed in the middle of the ring and he pointed at the sign and nothing was happening, and he held it there for a few minutes. Nothing happened, and he's just kind of like, well, what the hell? This is why are you not working? And then he finally went to the thing and pointed at the sign, and then it finally goes off. Titus O'Neil is the Royal Rumble ambassador. Awesome. I mean, he's a great dude, but I mean, the fact that he's the only one to accidentally dive under the ring. Let me see if I can find a clip of that so I can show you. It's so ridiculous. The top result, the top two results are both of Titus O'Neil tripping. You've seen the memes, but there is more alternate angles of Titus trip heard around the world. One second. Is that Dewdrop? Okay, so the women's Raw women's title match is now.
What was this one? Is the 40-man one?
No, well, this was actually a 50-man Royal Rumble, but it's not the normal Royal Rumble pay-per-view. It was so that way you'd win just like a trophy. Like it wasn't actually like a title match or anything.
This is for fun.
This was in the Saudi Arabia event. He just tripped and went straight on. And it's kind of funny because the whole, like, all of them went under.
This opportunity is deeply personal for Dewdrop. Dewdrop actually cited Becky Lynch as one of her inspirations in this business. Dewdrop has walked a very similar path without all of the glitz, glamour, and glory as Lynch. Tonight, Dewdrop has a chance to change that. WWE, the Royal Rumble,
You win a trophy and a championship that probably never brought. Yeah, you would. Yeah, well, that was kind of your trophy. They gave you a title, but it's not like there's no defending it or this or that. It's just here you go. Put this up somewhere in your home or something. You know, like
Here, take a lollipop.
and it had a green, and the belt was green. It was ugly. It's hideous. Okay, really? Do we really need this? Bex? Really? Is this a new stream? Yes, the due to our garbage internet, the first one cut out and ended. So I had to start up a second one. So check the computer and it'll be private. Change it to public. Is it actually private? I don't think it's that, Zach. Streams take time to set to show up on the like streams take a way longer time to process. That's most likely what it is. First one, I mean. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. We're not worried about that right now. Are those baby goats on her shoulders? Look at that. It's literally a stuffed goat. What even? And then those Carter check live concepts out of the computer. Trust me. Yeah, I'll get that after the show. We're not worried about that now. My attention is on the show and the stream. That will come later. Oh boy. You know it's bad when even the cable is lagging.
Earned this opportunity. Finalist in the Queen's Crown tournament. I was at Crown Jewel, of course, with Queen Selena. He's an incredible athlete, strong, fast, technical. But to your point, Brian, I thought
Please check now so I can know if it's there. I'm going to check later. I told you about 4 times.
has shown no fear. Drop has proved Becky Lynch wrong. Drop has shown her willingness to play third.
I know it's there.
Up to Becky Lynch.
See it on my phone.
Every now and then, a source of frustration to big time Beth. She has never break. The mentality of this is not a smart strategy for Lynch. Not going to overpower. Oh. Look out. He loves the crossbodies in this position. We've seen this over and over, but confronted by Dewdrop. She takes a walk. Disopposes herself. This is the strategy of a champion. This is what Becky Lynch does. When the lights are the brightest, Becky Lynch outshines them all. Lynch understands she needs some time to eventually. Oh! Big kick to the back of the ear. Becky Lynch headed up top. Gets hung up with a nasty shot. After Dewdrop. Dewdrop fast enough to get there. Oh, this is the power side of Dewdrop. She's a wrecking machine.
It's already tagged, Zach.
Great move just in time by big time Bex.
Now, if you have questions about the match or about the show, those are welcome.
Once again, a bit of a timeout.
Nice. Just reloaded the first stream. Weird, it loads up perfectly fine. Yeah, see, Zach? I told you it's fine. Now you're distracting me from this. So stop it.
Dewdrop able to come back. And she knows the magnitude of this match. Royal Rumble title opportunity. Running more on Dewdrop staggered, but answer just for a second.
Wow, Dewdrop. What a great way to sell.
Out of the ring. Dewdrop able to make significant control over the Raw Women's Champion. Third time she's taken a break.
Actually, remember Seth Rollins from earlier?
Mhm.
Becky Lynch? That's his wife.
Oh.
Yeah, remember the laughing psychopath?
Yeah.
That's his wife.
Dewdrop, higher body, and you see Dewdrop clutching at her knee. Count is now halfway, gentlemen. Take another look at this.
Hey, they're sponsored by DoorDash. I wish we'd get sponsored by DoorDash, but instead we just pay them. Isn't that right, Carter?
Yes.
You want a Fresca or Orange Crush?
Yes.
What would you like? Because I don't know if you have anything other than those two.
A cup of Fresca.
Cup of Fresca?
Cup. Do you want me to keep the stream entertained?
Yes, keep the stream entertained. Show them how you're the Mike Ward champion. Also known as it's the title that's smaller.
Hello there. I know nothing
I'm
about.
sorry, I'm just leaving the stream for about a second or two in the hands of Patrick King.
I know nothing about wrestling, or stuff like that. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to be completely honest. So, hi everyone.
And we also have Coke Zero Sugar. What do you want?
I'll just take a Fresca.
Rhodes was taking out a new drop. Owens on 10 and great escape by big time Beth. Now Richard wasted no time. Eyes targeted on the challenger. Oh, drop kick up the top rope. Do not laid out. Shoulders down. Only a one count. Barely got even that. Whether on the psychological turn is that going to cost the champ? This was drop kick delivered and only able to get a count.
Anything significant happen?
No.
Here you go. Did she just say I am Street Fighter? Yeah, we're just gonna have to get used to that.
You know what happened the last time? Becky Lynch disrespected Doudrop. Oh, in a matchup like this, it's brilliant strategy. Becky Lynch is trying to get under Doudrop's skin because there's a thing called championship. That was a brilliant strategy, but Doudrop too would shut out or stuck in and let me finish it. Doudrop qualified herself will get counted out. Guess what happened?
Corey Graves is an asshole. Hey, man, I don't like Byron Saxton, but even Byron Saxton doesn't deserve that much crap. Jesus. Corey Graves getting his paycheck to be an absolute ass. What a jerk. Saxton better be making time and a half for the crap that he has to deal with. Okay, you already gave us a replay of that. Why is the replay bigger than the match itself?
Oh,
We already saw that, though.
yeah, but no, the way she landed on her arm.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, not really.
Your title is a typo in it. Oh, it says.
What does it actually say that? Does it actually have a typo in it? If it does, then whoopsies. Did you change that?
What? I didn't change anything.
Why is there a
Watch
smiley
long.
face?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Watch. Oh, it said watch long.
It said watch long, and then it's a smiley face ... D.
What?
How does that even happen?
I don't even know.
What did you do to my stream? That was good.
Did not do anything.
All right. I'll believe you. So every replay is literally just going to be Becky Lynch getting crunched.
Yep.
Or because she's a human being who's living. And because she's not in a coma. That's why she's waking up every morning. It'd be funny if she went flying into the ref. Every hockey player's dream. The ref's like, oh crap. Are we gonna have more than one DQ finish? I swear to God.
Certainly well scrambled at the moment, but Dewdrop needs to get back inside the ring and somehow figure out a way to pin Becky Lynch or make Becky Lynch submit to become Raw Women's Champion. Oh boy. Dewdrop trying to suplex Becky Lynch to the outside. Lynch definitely trying to fight right on the challenger. This goes hit. Great reversal. Bouncing her throat off the top rope. Oh, no, Dewdrop with a fistful of hair from the outside. It's now trying to get a muscle go. He's able to do it. Oh, a layup on the top rope. Leg drop from the top. Down goes Dewdrop, covered by the champion. Will drop the rope. 1, 2.
What would have been more devastating is if she fell straight on her head. She almost did.
Once again, Becky just can't believe what Dewdrop can take with this. Lynch on a leg drop right across the challenger's neck. Dewdrop spilling down the hard way. But not enough to end this just yet. You have to imagine, Joker, the deeper this matchup goes, the more it favors Becky Lynch. Another level of determination. Against Dewdrop, trying to go to the head, never once before. Every time, challenge, she does it again. Oh, that might be it. Covered by Dewdrop, we have a new champion. No. Take a look at this. Dewdrop hoisting up the champ, riding Lynch down to the mat. Very nearly becoming the new Raw Women's Champion. Into a momentum swinging back and forth. But the challenger and champion. He's tried it several times before. This will stop the pendulum and smash the damn clock. Kick Becky Lynch off and moves again. Top block. This is what on the second. Oh, the slam. Gotta do it. 1, 2, 3, and still the champion.
Becky Lynch wins. So far, I haven't seen anything too crazy. I mean, the craziest thing that's probably happened was the Mickey James thing with the title, which would have been so much better if they didn't reveal it. So I think the next match is Miz and Maurice versus Edge and Beth Phoenix. Raw Women's Championship. Yes.
Watch out, WWE fans, because DraftKings is about to snap you across the face with some cold hard cash. Right now, you can take down a share of $25,000 in prizes by joining DraftKings free-to-play WWE School. Just sign up with the promo code WWE and make your pick. The more you get right, the better your shot to win.
Oh, yes.
So download the
And
DraftKings
then
app now.
WWE will change who they have as the winner, so they make maximum money through this. It's all part of the plan.
Inspiring. Powerful. WWE official championships. Feel like a champion. And so much more.
Oh, yeah, it's for the shop.
Tonight only.
Yeah, you can buy like the replica titles there, but they're like insane. Like even more than this one here. This is a custom made one. It's cheaper. The custom made one. This is like a third of the price of the ones they sell.
Really?
Yes. And it's arguably just as good. Yeah. The ones they sell there go for like a minimum of $400 if you want a million one.
Crap.
Yeah. But they have like the ones that like look perfect, but they're plastic. So the second you touch it, it feels like crap. Like it like the plastic feel. It looks way better, but it feels like this. Like it's just right. Oh, the attendance. Wait, we're going Lesnar Lashley next? Really? Or is that just something showing for the card?
They also sometimes do stuff where they'll run this, then they'll do a little intermission.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like the main event before the intermission. They come back with the other one, and then they come back with the Royal Rumble.
It's almost like two small shows. So
yeah,
could be. My favorite wrestler is John Cena. Well, he's probably not going to be here, so sorry. If you like John Cena very much, if you're in the United States, it's on HBO Max. In Canada, it's on Crave. You should watch Peacemaker. It is awesome. Did you watch The Suicide Squad, the most recent one? Are you going to? It's great.
Probably.
And then they're making a show called Peacemaker about John Cena's character named Peacemaker. And the intro to it is the greatest thing ever. It's both the movie and the TV show are written by James Gunn, who did the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Are they showing this again?
Why? Because commercials. That's right. When you have the WWE network, you don't get rid of commercials. You just get WWE themed commercials. Yeah. This is the intro to the TV series. It is the greatest thing ever.
What on
These are all the characters in the show. And it's like a rated R, really serious show. It's if this doesn't give you Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, I don't know what does. Do you know what I
That
mean?
is a very strange.
Also, Peacemaker has a pet eagle called Eagly. And it's great. Even the gander gets into it, dude. This is another radio.
That's goofy.
It's awesome.
I only have 3 clips for the trailer.
So hard to find footage. Maybe try to here. Check what I'm about to text you. Because I have other ideas of clips you could use.
as he racked up a 15-2 record, including an undefeated run in Bellator. Lashley would return to WWE, and this time, the almighty absolute comic. Opponent after opponent cut down by a vicious arsenal of high-impact moves, headlined by the devastating Kurt Line en route to Lashley becoming a two-time United States champion, two-time Intercontinental champion, and ultimately the WWE champion. And now, the Almighty is ready for the one challenge that is approved, the one battle we thought we may never see. With all due respect, for 20 years, you have been ducking and running from me. With all due respect, I must apologize, Bobby, because if we had met, I would have already beaten you, and we wouldn't be here right now. Tonight, before you win, the Dome at American Center in St. Louis bears witness to Brock Lesnar, an unbeatable beast.
Wonder if the Jets were there watching, since they played in St. Louis today.
Mhm.
Versus Bobby Lashley, an almighty challenger. This will be the shortest title run of your entire
So-
career. And that's not a
Lesnar's winning this.
That's the spoiler. In 2 decades, the paths of the beast and the Almighty have never crossed. But now, each of these warriors, forged in flame, forged in battle, forged in gold, will fight for the ultimate prize.
Is The Rock fighting tonight?
From the forge,
It is rumored that he may appear. We don't know.
This. All right. Lashley versus Lesnar. Ah, yes. No. That looked terrible. They need to stop that. It's just bad. Can you ask the WWE, please? Never crossed my mind.
Let me give them a call real quick.
It's as simple as this. Bobby Lashley has been disrespected for weeks by Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley himself said to be able to look in Brock Lesnar's eyes and realize that Brock has no soul. That excites Bobby Lashley. Lashley is a different breed of human being. I was there for his undefeated run in Bellator. I saw shred upon him, destroy them, put them through the canvas, shatter their legs with one takedown. That's what this guy is capable of. But Lashley himself will admit he has never stepped in the ring with anyone quite like the Beast.
Bobby, what? And here we go.
Watching Bobby Lashley pace around the ring, who would possibly want to get in there with, who would be smiling about it, who would be joking about it, who can't wait to do it. This man, the WWE champion.
Going back to the UFC boxer shorts, as opposed to Farmer Lesnar.
Paul Heyman. Lesnar staring a hole to his challenger. Why is he
That's a big boy.
smiling? Scary when he's joking. I can assure you, Jimmy, Brock
Okay.
St. Louis. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And while verbally, Brock Lesnar may have disrespected Bobby Lashley, I promise you, the WWE
That's so
We
bad.
already
That
s-
CGI is terrible.
I know. They started doing it last year when it was like COVID and they were trying to like spice it up a bit because there's no crowd and whatnot. But now there is a crowd, so they don't get rid of it. It's dumb. It's dumb.
There has never been a superstar crazy or stupid enough to want to fight Brock Lesnar under any circumstance. That is foul number
Oh, they still got the ring pyro.
not feeling fear. The one who takes a backward step. That's the one that's going to be on their back heels the entire time. I fully expect this to be a quick fight. Someone's going to sleep in a hurry, one way or another. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by MVP, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Look like it.
Well, he's got like a mohawk. But I
He's
don't
got
know.
something.
Several pounds of muscle over the past several weeks, and Lashley feels confident that the longer this matchup goes, the more it benefits the Almighty. Look for Lashley to drag Lesnar into the deep water, which is something I never thought I'd say. Yeah, Pete Harry thought that, Shane Carwin thought that. I've seen a lot of guys think, oh, this big guy will run out of gas soon, and he doesn't. Surprising gas tank for Brock in this situation right here. Both these men talking from position, trying to overpower the other, humbling one another in the center of the ring in a clean break. This NCAA championship, gentlemen, against West Hand of Iowa, overtime, long match. Brock won that too. Notice how the expression on the champion's face has shifted in a matter of moments. Lesnar realizing what this is about. This is for the WWE Championship. This is for supremacy. And how often does Brock Lesnar lock up the immediately get the dance begin? And how often has
Oh my God! Somebody has a sign for them because basically Lesnar has something called Suplex City where he'll like suplex someone like 1,000 times in a match, so everyone always counts. So that's the first one. Because when he made his return from UFC, he fought Cena and he had 16 suplexes.
16?
It was over and over and over. Like it was one of the most brutal matches where it's just John Cena landing on his neck for 25 minutes itself. I don't know if I've ever seen someone suplex Lesnar.
He does have a rat tail.
Yes, he does.
Remember at WWE Day 1, Lashley managed to put the hurt lock on Lesnar. Lesnar heads on. Shoulders to the canvas for a second. Oh, number 2.
That's number 3.
Lashley would be lucky to
There.
dislocate a shoulder on the landing.
See the guy with the little cards?
Yeah.
Women's suplex contest. I mean, Lashley just looks irritated more than anything. And also his pride is hurt, and I think the whole point of moves like this. Into the midsection by Lashley. Now it's Lashley delivering the first right hands in this matchup. Lesnar on the ropes. Lashley continuing to soldier forward. Bobby Lashley said, I'm through grappling. Try to put your head right to the ropes.
Is he trying to go for it right away? No. To the gut of Lesnar. Lashley was the one who hit him. Dude.
Let's take a look at this first. Lashley able to escape the F5 and massive spear to the ribcage of the champion. Lashley on the outside. Little deja vu.
Ouch. Thank you, WWE, just in case we need 6 other camera angles.
Right into the ring post. Bobby Lashley just went through a barricade. Bobby Lashley is back on the offensive. Sprang right back up. Two Terminators doing battle for the WWE Championship. Slick move by Brock. Deceptively fast. Everybody takes him off, says the same thing. Lesnar now with an opening to capitalize upon. Have the right word of
Oh, here we go.
Lashley wrestling those arms. Brock wants to take Lashley with Suplex City once again. Continuation don't want to miss it. Oh! And now Lashley down for a little longer. Lashley slowing it up.
4.
Yep.
I wonder how many that dude has.
Oh, he's got to have at least 20. Buddy came with that. He came prepared. What would be really funny is if he got to like 11 and then like the next one he put up, he just says, I don't have enough cards. That would be really funny, is if he had just a full-size poster that said that.
Muscle up last season. Does it again. He covered. This might be over now. Bobby Lashley definitely hurt. This is Bobby Lashley's championship aspirations begin to dissipate. Look at the sneer on the face of Brock Lesnar. Thought you were on my level? You called him a wannabe. You're somebody who wants to beat me. You're not someone who can beat me. There's a difference. The scary part right now is Brock Lesnar is operating on Brock Lesnar's watch.
There's number 8. I told you. This is a Brock Lesnar match, ladies and gentlemen.
So much out of you to take the throw like that. Now look at him finish it with the F5. Lashley just out of the into the hard rock. It's like this. The hard rock. Middle of the ring. The Beast is in trouble. Now with a word to Lashley. Get the hard rock. Shoot Sting to Lesnar. Wants it to be big as me. And Brock Lesnar submit middle of the ring. Nowhere near the rope. The conqueror is fading. Brock Lesnar. Every moment's away. By losing agony on the face of Brock Lesnar. Got to do something to get out of this. The Beast is trapped. There is desperation on the face of Brock Lesnar. The Almighty trending with everything in his being. Brock might be out. He is skating fast. Lashley is holding on for dear life. Trying to get to the rope. He sees it, but he can't get to it. Lesnar trying to. Oh, beautiful reversal.
Takes the ref out.
Probably.
Referee looks out right now. Lashley doing the watch thing, going right back to the hurt lock. This one in, counter to the F5. Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
Oh.
that's the ref.
But there's no one there to count it.
Cannot believe what he's seeing. If they're finally able to deliver the F5, this should be over. By all accounts, Lashley. Yeah, you have no official, you have no problem. The match doesn't end. Take a look at this. Lesnar is delivering the F5 unintentionally. Makes contact.
Unintentional.
Lashley has found Lesnar with a decisive count. Unfortunately, no official to make it so. Completely helpless.
Reigns. Okay. Mm.
Heyman used to be a Roman's manager, so
Totally like it's his baby.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much all he's got right now. Oh boy. What the hell is happening? Is Lashley gonna win because of this? And there's no ref to call that a disqualification.
Wow.
And Heyman's leaving with Rowan. So that was... Oh, so they're going to play it off saying that was like Roman's plan. Like he would fire Heyman, get close with Lesnar, and then screw him over. Wow. So Lashley, so both challengers win, except Roman retains. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, WWE doesn't think to send another one. Come on, the Royal Rumble, there's like 7 of them. You couldn't have sent one of those other ones. I was not expecting that. Also put this guy's armpits.
Hello everyone, Kelly Braxton here. We've got some news for you. You can have a chance to win $25,000 in DraftKings free WWE Royal Rumble pool. However, before you make your picks, we have Matt Camp and
How you doing there?
We're going to break down one of the cool questions for everyone. Let's get into it.
Still hanging in there?
Yes. That was very chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make sure everyone goes and downloads the DraftKings app. Use code WWE and play free. 25 grand.
Did you hear that Tom Brady retired today?
Mm-hmm.
Although they say he may not have retired.
The NFL posted it. How could he not have retired if the NFL posted it?
I don't know. Apparently, he hasn't told the general manager that he's retired.
Okay, well, the NFL's posted it, so he must be retired. Oh, I miss when NXT was in 1.0 because 2.0 is so much worse.
Welcome back to Royal Rumble. We are in absolute shock over Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. That is not the only surprise of the evening. Shots have been coming rapid fire. No one in the dome at American Center or around the world watching was ready for what we witnessed. The return of the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, making her presence felt in the women's Royal Rumble match in a big, big way. Now we haven't seen Rousey a couple years ago. Losing the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania, and Rousey made a major statement during a graphic AOC. Please tell them. And we come down to Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Ronda Rousey, who won Charlotte over the top rope to the floor. The SmackDown Women's Champion will final elimination for the baddest woman on the planet. Once again, title headline, WrestleMania.
Don't say what's happening. And that is called quick booking.
Absolutely cannot wait to hear what Ronda Rousey had to say on Monday Night Raw. But one person we've had a lot of on Monday Night Raw, of course, is The Miz, along with Maurice and the victim of their words a lot of time. And of course, Beth Phoenix for this final insult.
Get ready to rumble. Not yet. We got Miz and Maurice versus Edge and Beth Phoenix first.
Miz and Maurice, WWE's resident income. The Miz, WWE's most must-see.
They actually have a TV show, Miz and Maurice, called Miz and Mrs.
Hmm?
And it's actually kind of funny.
What's it about?
It's like a
Reality.
it's like a reality show with the two of them, but it's funny because the Miz's dad is freaking weird and crazy. So there's one where
It's
he's
not as
like,
funny as the Osbournes.
I know, but there's one with him where he's like, where like Miz's dad is doing like naked yoga in like the backyard, and she's like trying to like do like some office call, and the Miz is playing video games on Twitch or whatever, and like Xavier Woods up down down, and he just won't shut up. Like he's like playing like Street Fighter, and he's like yes, like getting like super into it, and then she's like, "Will you just shut up, you idiot?" Let me see if I can find it. It's so funny. And then and then Adam Cole was on the call, and he's like pissing himself laughing as Maurice is like absolutely ripping him. Let me see if I can find it.
The clouds of Beth Phoenix, the ultimate combination of strength and beauty. Beth smashes things. Mostly people.
Maurice fights urge to punch Miz in the face. That's it. There's one where he forgot his child in the elevator. And that's like different.
It's going great. It's going great. One of the best part of working with Felicia is to be able to stay home with my kids. Being able to do both is just perfect combination. I'm really excited about the meeting. I'm totally ready to go. Yes, it's gonna be really. Can you wait for me 1 second?
You just hear me yelling. Yeah, that's his dad.
My husband can project. And sometimes I just want to punch him in the face. Can I call you back?
You gotta watch Adam Cole down there. He's one of the other wrestlers. He's now in AEW. He's like, yeah. Here, I'll show you the rest after.
What an amazingly talented, beautiful couple. If Liz and Maurice don't restore your faith in love and the institution of marriage, nothing will. These two are couples goals. I beg to differ. Of course you do. You've never been part of a couple. You're not qualified to talk about it. I will talk about it. What I see is a serious couple, an unromantic couple who truly were made for each other. But I think that couple is a little too deep here with their opponent. They've done a great job getting under the skin.
There you go, Byron Saxton. Stick up for yourself, bud.
But now in the ring, he's going to pay the price for the work you said up to this point. No more public birthday celebration, no excessive media. Now it's time to step up. Talking is over, as you said, Jimmy. Now the good couple has to answer the challenge of the good couple. Enough of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're both in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I cannot hear myself think right now. This crowd here in St. Louis behind Edge and Beth Phoenix in a huge way. What a moment it's got to be for the first time. Edge teaming up with this Hall of Fame one. The thrill is on. Beth Phoenix. Check out the guns on the Atlanta's on the Phoenix looking jacked, stacked, and ready to break someone's back. And no one.
What is that look for Beth Phoenix?
Of the WWE universe, quite like Edge does. And Edge has 44,390 people at his back right now. If I'm Maurice, let's be honest, Cody. If I'm Maurice, think of how crazy, how outlandishly out of control her moves are going to be right now. Look at that Beth Phoenix. Why on earth would Maurice be nervous just because Beth Phoenix is present? Maurice is a former champion in WWE. Maurice is an incredibly talented competitor. Maurice is a reality television show. Maurice is married to the Edge. I'm sorry, Phoenix.
The end. Oh yes. WWE home to commentators arguing. Just battering at each other.
Playing Duck Duck Goose.
Oh,
So much success here at the Royal Rumble. This all starts from day one. This all starts from the day losing to Edge at
it's
day
just
one.
gonna keep
Now
doing
he's
that.
able to digest that loss. And so Edge said, listen, let's up the ante. Let's get a rise involved. Let's get a public involved here. Shot by Maurice on the outside. True ride or die. That's what Maurice is all about. Being a fantastic wife to the Miz. The momentum changer, whatever you call it. Take a look at this. Maurice with the wherewithal to cause a distraction. And now Miz completely in control. And Miz, one of those superstars who will survive being overlooked. You think about what he says, think about his mouth, think about his fashion sense. Think about how good he is. If you think they got his or her bench here at the local medical facility for the losing team, that would be Miz. Don't put the cart before the horse. Make sure everybody's taken care of. I got a feeling about that. You want punch right on it? Oh! Well, Davis did kick delivered by the Miz. Guevara is feeling it now, confident. Kicks her out of there. He is feeling himself. The light on his feet. Right now, it's Edge feeling those kicks. Right to the chest, beautiful duck roll up, shoulders down. Kick out by the Miz. Oh. The neck breaker to the cover. Kick out by Edge. See that glassy look in his eyes, taking a lot of damage early in this match. I think Edge is finally going to realize that he's picking off more than he can shoot. Staring down Beth the entire time, running his mouth. Hey, look at me. Look what I'm doing to your husband. I promise you, Miz only has eyes for one. Maurice! Maurice on the outside, a running slap. And that's the second time now. Underhand trick. Beth being saddled enough for this. Once again, trying to chase down Maurice. And what? Oh. Get out of here, Maurice. I think Beth Phoenix is simply jealous that she has never experienced the type of love that Miz and Maurice have.
Freaking Corey Graves.
Frustrated Beth Phoenix with Edge now. Oh, the warpath, beautiful DDT. To get himself back in this match. He takes down Miz. Both wives now eager to join the front. No. I was saying one wife. Yes, one wife. Beth Phoenix is eager. Maurice is anxious to get in. Are you sure about that? No. Okay. Let's make sure man's at 100% tonight for the celebration. Be a celebration with this. Oh, it's right out of the ring. Let's see. So, Maurice, look how brave. What a woman. Oh, here's Beth Phoenix. Now Maurice is legal. That's how brave Maurice looks now. As she gets chopped down by the Glamazon. That Glamazon almost walked past now. They kickball is French. The Glamazon just dribbling Maurice. Oh, brutal. How many weeks has Beth Phoenix dreamt about this moment? Getting her hands on Maurice. Round hand, St. Louis loving it. There's no way to treat someone's mother.
Hello. Hi, I'm streaming right now. Oh no, no worries. Just letting you know. I'm streaming the Royal Rumble for WWE. I'm not sure because they're in the middle of a match and then there's another one after, and the other one's like long. So maybe I'll have to see because we also have to do the thing with the Jets game with Zach. So it's a big question. I might be able to. I'll just have to see. All right, see you, man. It's Kepler. Oh. What? A purse?
Well, she had a brick in it before, I think.
Oh. Okay, because I was gonna say like a purse, the deadly weapon that is a woman's purse. Why is Corey Graves the best part of his match?
Now can Maurice take advantage and put this one away? Using surprise at work, but now trying to stop Beth Phoenix right through the canvas. Shots on the Phoenix. Oh, no. Maurice breaking hand? Beth Phoenix has to hold on here. Trying to get this WWE Universe chance of let's go Beth. Gonna power her way up as she is. You don't want an angry Amazon, but that's right now what Maurice is dealing with. And well for Maurice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Honored by Maurice. No. No, double clothesline. Both women are down. Who can recover fastest? Right now, Ed's desperate for a tag. Standing in the eyes of the Miz. Beth Phoenix makes the fall. We can make the tag first. And right now it's the Miz, which means Edge is legal. Oh, there goes Miz. Make it quick. More spring clothesline after clothesline. Look at that right across the forehead of the Miz. Brings it down, covered by Edge. Oh, right before three, the kick out from the Miz. Fire in the eyes of Edge, the rated R superstar. Tired of the mouth of the Miz trying to shut it, but Maurice with a distraction just in time. Did we nominate Maurice for a Slammy Woman of the Year, Wife of the Year? I mean, oh, what we saying? Target right now. I'm going to go Phoenix. Oh, no. Oh, yes! All right. Yes, Phoenix! And now Edge perched on the top rope. With the elbow. This has got to be it. Look at the leg. Oh, desperation kick out from a Miz. Well, that powerbomb took everything out of Beth Phoenix. I thought it took everything out of the Miz. Look at this. Edge from the very top. Watch the precision on his elbow. Right to the heart of the Miz. But not enough to stop the hip couple. Well, the Miz right now devastated. He's got a dig
Ouch. Okay, so I think start of the Royal Rumble match, I'm gonna try switching back to Streamlabs to get the just to get the thing going up.
All of it is focused right here. It seems to be completely honed in on the Miz. Oh, we know what this look means. We know what this position means. He's going to have his foot grabbed by Maurice. Oh, Edge wanted to spear Miz out of the way, but it tweaked his knee in the process. In front of the top rope now. Referee distracted on the other side. Maurice on the top rope.
Oh wow. I didn't even know she could do that.
I didn't know either.
I had no idea she was even capable of pulling that off.
you see that or no?
Hmm?
I'll take that as a no.
I just looked down.
Yeah. And is that it? Nope. Yeah, it'll probably show you a replay right here of what you did. Yeah, this right here. Right there. Which I didn't know she could do that. Okay, so we've pretty much said screw it to the whole one in at a time thing. The ref's just standing there going, okay, yeah, I guess we'll do it this way. Who's technically legal right now? So I think Miz was the legal one. How much did that championship belt cost? This one right here? I'm assuming you mean this one because this is the one that's not a $20 toy at Walmart. Yeah, so this one was around $200. It's a custom made one. It's not the ones made by the WWE. So it has like better leather and it's just one single plate rather than layered plates. But it's like a third of the price and like just as good. So I bought it at Primo's Collectibles in Winnipeg on Main Street. So if you're from Winnipeg, that's probably the place to go to get one. Especially anything non-WWE. They sell UFC title belts, AEW, Impact, New Japan, Ring of Honor, you name it, they'll make it. So you could even get custom belts there. So maybe someday we need an actual Mike Award that says Mike Award in expensive engravings. Yeah, and it's not a nameplate that's like replaceable like the ones that WWE sells. It has Ric Flair on it.
Yes, Mike. On it.
It has, yeah, Mike. It's nice though. It's comfy and it's shiny and it's big. It's funny. You'd always see them like you'd see them like hit them with the title and you'd be like, oh, like that's not that bad. But then when you realize how hard it actually is, especially one that's just like a big plate, that would hurt. Hey, what the hell? What's up, guys? I have that same belt. Oh, nice. You probably have the WWE version, most likely. And it's yours. Oh, you got your own name on it. Nice. Is yours a custom-made one, or is it made by WWE? This one is actually technically not the WWE version, as there's no WWE logo at the top. This is the WCW version. So the original way that the title was meant to be made. Here, so guys, I'm gonna be I meant yours is mine. Mine was the WWE one. Oh, I see. Here, actually, I don't think I need to reset the stream.
This has been running fine.
Yeah, we'll just keep it with this, just because Carter Nolan versus Justin Justice Bucket. Justin Justice, what a name. I know someone who wants to do like pro wrestling training.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I actually won my belt against The Rock
Isn't that nice?
Tell that to the dude who was asking if The Rock was playing earlier.
And then I said, I don't know. And then he said, ask the WWE. Like I could just like give them a phone call and figure it out. I did it for The Rock.
I did it for the Rock.
What?
Well, it's an old. You gotta. It was Rafiki,
Oh, that's what it was.
and then Rock made.
Yeah, this is the next pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber, where they lock him inside this big old cage. It's basically like a mini Royal Rumble, but in a cage, and there's 6 of them. So 2 people start, and then there's 4 pods where they're locked, and then after a few minutes, one of them randomly opens up, and then another person joins. But it's this big like cage surrounding the ring.
That's fun.
Yeah. And somehow the cameraman inside never gets hit. Rafiki, the monkey from The Lion King? I think you meant Rikishi.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Yes, Rikishi. That is what he meant.
Oops.
Hey, who is this?
Captain Rover, we are here to award you our nation's highest military distinction, the Medal of Honor. The honor flow because on the very worst day, we managed to summon his very best. Before the incident happened on August 12th, while I've been in the military for 4 years, that moment changed who I was, who I would become instantly. We're going into Eastern province of Afghanistan, and we were heading for the security highways. They came out of motorcycles, security version, and then the people came out of the structure to our left. It was suicide vest. I saw this guy's eyes going pretty red. I ran towards him, threw him to the ground, and he landed chest first and decade. The road to recovery was long.
Flo underwent 34 surgeries. His foot is
Jesus.
fused, he's missing tendons and parts of his calf.
A lot of survivor skill. He saved a lot of someone's life. But that caused 4 of my friends to lose their lives. My son, Razor Griffin, Major Gray, Major Kennedy, and Miguel Del Hunter.
Flo will always carry that day and the 4 men that he lost with him.
I got this bracelet. These 4 guys didn't come home, and I tried every day to live for individuals, not just for myself.
It's a lot about knowing that he can make a difference in this world on behalf of those 4 men that we lost that day.
On that day, I did my job. I do it all over again. That's the beauty of serving. Because when you hear my story, if it can help someone, that's a good day. And WWE is proud to be joined by National Medal of Honor recipient and veteran of the war in Afghanistan, Captain Claude Grover. His one person, a National Medal of Honor Museum president and CEO of Chris Captain. Thank you, Captain, for your heroic service to our nation.
The following is the 30-man Royal.
Here we go. This is the one.
In this match, 2 superstars will start inside the ring. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will enter. In order
Thank you
to
for
win,
explaining the
a
rules.
superstar must be thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the ground. The last remaining superstar
That's not the way they worded it last year and all the years before.
will receive a championship match at WrestleMania.
Pat McAfee reviewing announcers. AJ Styles is starting. Why do they explain the rules every damn year? For newbies like him who haven't seen the match before.
Correct.
That is why they do it. I've never seen that much pyro in an AJ Styles entrance in my entire life. I would absolutely love to see him pull out some of his TNA moveset.
He's wearing a front cape.
Yeah, he's doing like a Shawn Michaels sort of thing where he lunges to the side with the two arms in the front. Actually, that cape thing is a Shawn Michaels staple. So, you'll see him pull
So
out
who are
the
the
sweet
surprise?
entrances.
Yeah.
Like, who are the rumored ones?
I've
One of
heard-
the rumored ones is The Rock.
Yeah.
Because of the whole stuff with Roman.
One of the rumored ones is Kurt Angle.
That would be nice. Kurt Angle, person with the biggest neck on planet Earth. Like,
And I don't think this is true because I don't think his health permits. But also rumored is Triple H.
who knows?
I don't think his health is good enough though from after his hurt.
Nakamura. I really like Nakamura. Oh, thank God they went back to the instrumental theme and it doesn't have the lyrics. It was so terrible when it had the lyrics. Yes, Kurt Angle, by the way, who's rumored to come back. He's like Hall of Famer, former legend, 1 ton times. He, though, before getting into WWE, actually was in the Olympics for the United States as an amateur wrestler. He won the gold medal with a broken neck. He's that. Yeah. We're talking about a tough SOP here. I forgot that Pat McAfee during Nakamura's entrance all the time dances on top of the
he
table.
was dancing. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, he always dances on top of the table for Nakamura's entrance because he gets so into it.
See if they're gonna slip at the start again.
Yeah. Look at that neck, dude. Look at it. It's huge. It's bigger than his head. It's bigger than his head. One of the best parts about Kurt Angle, though, is that he is like totally cool with being the butt end of jokes. Like there was one where like him and our guy were in a feud, and the guy came up to me and was like, "Hey man, I know we hate each other right now, but I was looking through some memories, and I just wanted to show him." And he's passing him these photos, and these stack of photos, and he'd pick it up and he'd go it and he'd look at it, and right on the on the other side of the phone, facing the camera, it's like, "I am an idiot," and he puts over, he's like, "Yeah, I'm really stupid." Like it just so it's like making fun of him as he goes.
You know who
through.
that was with?
That was with Edge.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember exactly who that was with. Let's see. Okada, I heard too, but not. If they had Okada here, I'd lose my mind. Cody Rhodes is also being rumored. No way they're bringing Cody Rhodes. No way. With the first AEW event, with him taking a sledgehammer to a Triple H style throne, there is no way they are bringing Cody Rhodes. Won the medal with a broken freaking. Yeah. Say it right. Yeah. Yeah. If Okada was here, I'd lose my mind. Austin Theory, he was already announced. The best part of the Royal Rumble is not knowing who's going to come in. Someone with a Gretzky jersey.
I was gonna say
2 different people with a Gretzky jersey. What does that even mean?
What?
Some random dude with a sign that just says Talon and it just points straight down at him. Is that like his name or?
Austin examined the skills that Theory possesses. Oh, and Nakamura dropped by Austin Theory. This is his first ever Royal Rumble match, and you gotta wonder how that figures in your mind when you come in back for the very first time as he looks to eliminate Nakamura. Austin Theory is a man who's felt like he's deserved this moment for a long time. He's been in this Royal Rumble in his head numerous times. Styles trying to eliminate Austin Theory. Could have been a two for him. Nakamura on the apron and rolls back into the ring. Austin Theory, incredibly powerful, quick, athletic, young, and incredibly
Okada, yeah. Okada's New Japan Pro Wrestling's champ. There's no way they'd let him come over. I don't know. They did something with Impact today, so that opens the door. Because I don't think New Japan Pro Wrestling would go against that. I think they'd be open to that. And there were rumors about WWE working with New Japan before there were even rumors of them working with Impact. So, you know, it's possible. And I'd lose my mind. No, he's not. Bobby Roode ain't winning. He's Canadian. They chanting TNA? Because they had a big rivalry in TNA. Yes, but Okada didn't. He'd have to quarantine on his way back in Japan or taking it. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That's true. Yeah, that make it a lot more difficult. Pat McAfee while Bobby Roode's making his entrance. This may be the year. 30 seconds later, he's out. And is he the first one out? Yes, he is. He is the first one out, and Pat McAfee said maybe this is the year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love Nakamura. When he's getting like really into a match, he'll go into like the corner. When the guy's down, I'll just be like, "Come on!" It's like he just like loses his mind. Ridge Holland.
Powerful man. Out of Yorkshire, throwing Austin Theory around and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Really? He's already out? Nakamura's won a Rumble before.
About himself. Throw Austin Theory around, AJ Styles to the Shinsuke point, and I'll toss you around as well. Ridge is a fighter, just like his mentor, Shane. Big uppercut by Holland as well. Both Sheamus and Ridge love to fight. Sheamus sees so many similar qualities in Holland as he does in himself. And now Styles get right to the hamstring.
If Cody is in tonight, watch him come out as Stardust, though. That was the most ridiculous thing ever. Stardust. Oh my god. Is this one of the Street Profits? I'm gonna assume so because I see an SF. Yeah. Montez Ford.
I talked to Montez earlier today. He said he is going to shine here tonight in the Royal Rumble match. Absolutely. AJ Styles hanging on, and now Theory trying to eliminate Montez Ford.
Every time they say someone's gonna do good, they get thrown out like 20 seconds later.
Of course they do. Okay. It's funny. I haven't watched very much of the Street Profits, but I've heard they're actually really good. So
And now Theory hanging on.
seems pretty athletic.
Rich Holland with a shot right to the kidneys. Punishing.
I can't imagine that Sheamus has a protege.
Ford landed on his feet, kicked to the midsection down by Montez Ford. Oh, with a step up hit Seguri, stunning Rich Holland.
I remember the "You look stupid" chants to Sheamus
What a move.
because he braided like parts of like his beard. And he looked like really dumb. Do you remember that, Dad? Looked ridiculous. For like the next like 3 months, all the fans would just be like, "You look stupid."
Whoa.
You got some height there. Someone has all the numbers. Damian Priest.
And here comes the current United States champion.
Yeah, Damian Priest.
In his second Rumble appearance, this is Damian Priest. Very impressive Rumble last year, Pat. Priest eliminated 4 men. And he comes right in, gives Rich Holland a big-time shot. And now AJ Styles will Priest eliminate Styles. Styles in trouble. Up over the top, open foot behind.
Yeah, AJ Styles used to do the craziest things in TNA, but he hasn't done it. He did a springboard. He used to have a springboard shooting star press. AJ Styles in TNA. Do you know what a shooting star press is, Richard? Do you know what a shooting star press is or no?
No.
Basically, it's where they jump forward but rotate backward.
Oh,
So he used to do that while running. He'd like run and then like jump forward and do a backflip at the same time and somehow do it perfectly every time. Oh, I gotta show you this. There is a
Austin Theory was hanging on. Theory had a couple of close calls so far in this match. Maybe trying to kick his ass out right now. Theory trying to slide back into the ring, but Priest not allowing
I
it.
gotta show you this. This was from the Sammy Guevara versus Cody Rhodes match in AEW very recently. It was more like it was just nuts. Sami Zayn.
Well, it is about to get insane. It certainly is. Sami Zayn, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, the man with a prosecution complex of conspiracy theories abound.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this is his conspiracy theory character. So every time he loses, he's like, "It was rigged. It was rigged. It's a conspiracy theory." Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. This happened in the most recent episode of AEW. Watch this. One of the craziest things I see. This match was crazy. Just nuts.
that's ridiculous.
There's another one though where he does like something very similar. This one right here. Like pretty high up there. What if Sami Zayn pulls a Mick Foley and later comes back as El Generico?
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville. So is this going to be in like the movie?
Probably.
Okay, if they're doing Jackass, he needs like weapons.
He looks so stupid. Plot twist, he wins it.
What the hell was that? What is he doing? Oh, it probably will be. When doesn't Johnny Knoxville look stupid?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm just surprised he hasn't pulled out a steel chair and someone hasn't killed him with it yet. So is he just going to be like the punching bag for the next 10 minutes? And everyone's going to like do like their finishers on Johnny? It certainly looks like it. So he steals the... Yeah. AJ's not going that easy. They used the wrong... This is his partner. Why are you using the Montez Ford? He's already in the... So they used the right music and the right thing, but the thing on the side said Montez Ford, and he's already in the match. I was like, wait, is he entering twice? Is there a clone?
Although Sammy's able to beat Johnny Knoxville, ultimately lost in the end again.
So it's basically what happened to Daniel Putter back in the day. Maybe.
The first entry here in the Royal Rumble still battle. We're a third of the way through the 2022 Men's Royal
Something wrong with your phone?
Oh, it's just, there's something wrong.
Is that an R2D2 phone case?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even notice till now. Okay, well, when you do the camera like this, we can't see the name. So, like, lower it a little bit. Amos. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Amos was paired up with AJ. So, yeah, he's a big boy. Like, just look at how much taller he is compared next to the fans. Like, just look. Like, over the top rope.
Sure, you didn't eliminate Ford.
Montez Ford has been eliminated twice. Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
That's one way to enter.
Yeah, well, the thing Ricochet is known for, he's like a super high flyer.
I see that.
And Omos is helping him out.
And throwing him out.
That person happens to be 7'3".
7'3".
Yeah. Ouch.
Stepping on Ridge Holland's throat. I'm supposed to throw you over the top rope. Well, how about this?
That dude's unironically almost 2 feet taller than I am. Because I'm 5'4".
You're 5'4"?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. At live events, what they'll do is whenever a guy like the Big Show or him goes to do that, they'll go like, shh, and get the crowd to shut up, and then they'll just smack him as hard as they can. Like, you'll literally see the handprint on the chest. Like, okay, Ricochet sold that like a champ, though. Gotta say.
What are you wearing?
That's the title.
Oh,
He's a tag team champion. See? Yeah, the tag team titles look stupid, I know.
yeah, I know. It looks like he's wearing a gong.
Ricochet was so much better before he got to WWE. Yes, he was. He does so much more. Yeah, so is AJ Styles. I mean, AJ Styles has really been able to still do a bit, but a lot of his moveset he wasn't able to do.
They're all gonna team up on him.
First.
How about Theory saying, what do we do now? Great question. Bill Moss.
He's gonna use him. Oh, never mind.
They eliminate the big man. That's exactly what Jack Gable wanted to do. Sacrifice Damian Priest for the good of everybody else. We're awaiting another 14 round rubber. The boss is 3.5 feet over the
Dominic Mysterio.
Here comes Dominic Mysterio making his second Royal Rumble appearance. And Dominic gonna be on the
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how Dominic Mysterio's first appearance on WWE television was when he was like 4.
The master plan.
The master plan.
Only took 5 of this.
The master plan.
You should show your friend the best bout machine. Show him what the best in the world does.
Maybe when I have an idea for when like the next AEW pay-per-view is, if I decide to get it, may invite you over for that because I think you really need to see some AEW. Because I can tell that AEW is probably much more your speed. It's much more my speed. It doesn't have the stupid graphics. It's still has enough, but not too much.
Yeah,
And then the wrestling, there's way more variety. There's so much more that they'll do.
the videos I've seen of
And
AEW
Violence.
are all pretty good.
Yes. Happy Corbin! There he is. Look at him. Buddy just took a trip to Hawaii.
I like how his intro is like a jackpot too.
Yes, that's
so
the thing.
funny.
Because remember, it was like Corbin who had nothing and he was sad and he couldn't even afford music for his entrance. And then the thing was that every promo he did, he got like attacked or like the mic would stop working, something like that. Like the whole thing is that he was just the unluckiest guy. Oh,
He used to be a lineman in the NFL.
oh, I believe that. Revolution is in March the 5th, I believe. Oh, okay, sweet. If that's the case, then ouch.
And this is an historic fight for this man. Dolph Ziggler has his 15th Royal Rumble match and his second all time to only Kane.
Dolph Ziggler has been in a ton of Raw Rumbles. I forgot about that.
This is 15th. They said?
Ziggler's. I wish they gave Ziggler more of a chance. He's only won like one world title, maybe two, maybe. But it's been like at least like 6 to 8 years since he's won anything, and he's been around for a long time. Like he's been around for what? At least 12 years.
Yeah.
At least.
No,
At least.
what did they say? He was in 15 Royal Rumbles, so he's been around long enough.
I didn't hear exactly how many Royal Rumbles he had been in.
He was actually part of Vince McMahon's Spirit Squad when DX was still around.
Wait, he was in the Spirit Squad? Really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
HBK Light. Yes, that's exactly what Ziggler is.
It's fight night in St. Louis. He's been really in over the St. Louis Blues, wouldn't he? I think so.
No, he wasn't. He's a Preds fan. He literally posted something like 2 days ago of him being at a Preds game when they beat the Jets.
Oh, he tried to save him.
Yeah.
That is quite the ginger flow he's got.
Yes, he is. I think one of his moves is called the Great White. I think he was the one with the beard where people said you look stupid. His finisher looks brutal when he pulls it off, like really good though. It's the bro kick where it just kicks him right in the head. And there was one where a guy went for like a moonsault and he's upside down and he kicks him right in the head while he's upside down. He actually, however, that kick though, he almost knocked him out because he actually hit him.
Yeah.
And he was like bleeding out of his nose all over the ring.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was quite the kick. It was unbelievable. What
on earth are you?
Oh, forgot about this.
Yeah, quite literally the large Freddie Mercury. What on earth?
Yeah, it was the Matt Riddle Brogue kick. Look at this. Wait, just look at the thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the thing.
This guy reminds me of Rick Steiner.
I can see that.
Not Scott Steiner, Rick Steiner.
I know.
The dog-faced gremlin.
Look at this. Okay. This is the match of WrestleMania. Goes for the Brogue kick, doesn't get it. And boom.
Oh my god. That's like one hand.
What the hell? If only he knows Steiner math. If I remember correctly, he won 2 world titles. First one with Big Day, and then the second one with AJ Lee and Big E. Yes, that is correct. One of them at WrestleMania in a squash match against Daniel Bryan, which is just terrible. He was Nikki in the Spirit Squad, and they became Kerwin White, Chavo Guerrero's caddy under his real. Oh, I see. Much like Shelton Benjamin's Sweet Chin Music, knock Shelton out cold. Yes, that Sweet Chin Music is the greatest one ever. I think the Shelton Benjamin Sweet Chin Music has got to be better though. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta show you now the Sweet Chin Music too.
Oh my god.
That's what the hell? And now he's out of energy to throw him over.
Watch this.
Here we go. Oh,
Just kicks his damn head off. Who'd he get out?
Styles.
Oh boy. I mean, you knew Styles wasn't winning, but still impressive to get him out. Matt Riddle.
This guy's a fool.
He's actually good though in the ring. His
What
gimmick
on
is
earth
dumb.
are you
His
doing?
gimmick is dumb.
I thought Johnny
It's
Knoxville looked
It's
dumb.
kind of hilarious though. If you've actually seen some of his stuff, it's kind of hilarious. Like, see, look how over he is. It's because of how stupid and ridiculous it is that people love it. Oh, is he gonna do that? Yeah, he did the sandals. That's Matt Riddle. He wrestles barefoot. He's in a tag team right now.
Somebody should stomp his foot.
Do you know what tag team he's in? He's in RK Bro with Randy Orton. It's the best thing ever. Because you have serious Randy Orton and Matt Riddle who like will just be like, "What's wrong, Randy? Why are you so sad today?" It's the fucking Matt Riddle. It's just the best. The Bucks also double super kick Sammy, who just got crumpled too. Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Freddie Mercury.
That looked like a solid punch. Wait, what? He was supposed to be injured. He wasn't supposed to be ready for another few months. Yeah, see, exactly. He was supposed to be out much longer. I guess McIntyre's back. Yep, McIntyre. He just headbutt him. I like McIntyre. He's good. Love that guy, especially when he was in Winnipeg. Yes, yeah, I remember when he was at the end of Monday Night Raw. He was the one saying how he was like, this is like This is one of the best crowds we've had in a while, so we're going to make sure we don't wait like 14 years before coming back here. Also known as Thank You, Drew McIntyre. Oh, boy. Hey, you wanted to get a little aggressive. You asked for this.
I guess that's why those stairs have handles on them.
Yes, exactly. So you can badger people with them. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Ouch. That's going to hurt. By the way, yes, I was at the Raw. Yes, I was as well. Oh, we got Kevin Owens. I cannot wait for the day that Kevin Owens becomes Kevin Steen again in AEW. It will happen someday. It is inevitable. But he's one of the few people that WWE still actually book very well. And Kevin Owens, the greatest thing I love about him is when a fan chirps him, he chirps back. Yeah, he's actually surprisingly fast. He's so good on the mic as well. Like there was one of the funniest things I've seen though in a while was Kevin Owens was doing an interview and parts of the set kept like falling down and he's like, who the hell is doing this? And then like something falls, hits him and he's like, ow, how many times? And it just like cuts. It's like it keeps falling on him. That was the best. But Kevin Owens powerbombing the ref through the table was awesome. Yes, it was. Yeah, Kevin Owens just said screw it to the ref at Raw in Winnipeg and just picked up the ref and tossed him through a table. Rey Mysterio. Well, I was talking about him too. For a big guy, he is. Yes. Yeah, he's 2006 Royal Rumble winner. Was it 2006? I think it was 2006, right? There we go. Thank you, Michael Cole. The only time I'll ever say that to you. All right, we need to see at least 1619 before he's eliminated. Oh, that's how he won the Royal Rumble that he was in. He got on top of a guy and threw him over with his leg. He sold that so well. Well, Cole had perfect timing there. I know. Cole had perfect timing. Never thought we'd be saying that, would we? The Irish and Scottish working together to kick the crap out of the French guy.
French-Canadian.
French-Canadian. That's still French. Biggie. Is that like a Mario?
That is, yeah.
No, Kofi Kingston. Yeah. Yes, that is the new day. The power of positivity will prevail. This was the group that did the pancakes thing. They're awesome. They're all just perfect. Yeah, I'd like to see what he does this year because he's got to do something. It's almost like an annual thing. Are they saying just one?
I think he was supposed to land on that.
He's out. Oh, that's unfortunate. If he pulled that off though, that would be the most unbelievable save. I think realistically though, if he wants to do that, he's got to reach 1 foot down to make sure the other one doesn't touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how the hell you could land like that. Like, especially like having like your ribs going straight on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great way to break a rib. Jeez. Otis.
This is the guy that.
Yeah. I was showing him one of the things, and it had the thing of Otis saving Mandy. Mandy.
Yeah.
And he's like on the, and he like gets up and he's like ripping the thing up. Yeah, he used to be in a.
I think the best thing was when we saw them live in Minneapolis, in St. Paul's.
They were having
NXT,
so much.
as Heavy Machinery.
He was in a group called Heavy Machinery, and it wasn't taped or anything, so it's strictly playing to the crowd, not having to worry about any cameras or anything. And they would just take turns bear hugging them and just like squeezing them, and they're having like so much fun. It was so funny. He's great. What number are we at?
25 already.
Okay, because we better see some sort of big reveal, because I don't think we've gotten it yet. I heard there was a rumor for X-Pac. Biggie. Wasn't it Big E that set like the WWE record for like the the WWE record for like the biggest bench press there or something like that?
Yes.
Yes, he beat John Cena's bench press
Of how many? Do you know how much?
of a lot of weight. John Cena can bench press a ton of weight. How are house shows are still taped? Yes, but it's taped just in case something crazy happens. It's not really taped with the idea of them actually using the footage. Better without Nolan. I mean, me and Zach's last names are Nolan. So. See you later. The Nolan Hockey Podcast, not featuring Nolan. Really? Bad Bunny? Is this going to be the freaking... This is going to be the surprise? Really? He's actually not bad in the ring. Like, he's not bad. He's probably the best, like, celebrity. I told you. I told you, Matt Riddle's. Is he doing the Canadian Destroyer again? He's going to do it. Awesome. 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 That was the highlight of last year's WrestleMania thing when he did that with John Morrison. I'm a fan. I'm okay with them putting him in the Rumble because he did a Canadian Destroyer. If you do one Canadian Destroyer, you are allowed to be in the Rumble. Oh! Imagine if he won. Just imagine. They do use the footage on DVD. Yeah, they do, but it's one of those things where they don't necessarily direct the wrestlers to be looking at the hard cam and all this and that. It's not as like in terms of the wrestlers part, they don't have to pay nearly as much attention to the camera, if at all, for house shows. It's not like there's like a hard cam. Shaq went through a table and wasn't bad. Put some respect on his name. That's true. Although you have to remember that, like Shaq did, I was talking about Sorry, let me rephrase that. Celebrity wrestlers that were in WWE. The stuff Shaq did that was really good was in AEW. Oh, I don't know about that. Shane McMahon.
That was the other rumor I heard.
Is
Vince's
he
son.
Yeah, I was gonna
Vince's son. Shane McMahon is one of the craziest guys ever. You can make an argument he might be crazier than Jeff. Maybe. He jumped off Hell in a Cell, which is like 30 feet in the air.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's him. The son of a billionaire who really does not need the money, but he's he's not the greatest wrestler. He's just a daredevil.
He's just here because he's related to.
I know, but it's one of those things where the reason people love him is not because he's a great wrestler. It's because he's crazy. He would have never elevated to anything if two things. Number one, if he wasn't the son of Vince, and if he wasn't a psychopath.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably because of the past storyline he had against Kevin Owens. Yeah, there was like a promo where like Kevin Owens said that he wished Shane McMahon didn't survive his helicopter crash, which was an actual real life event. Yeah, it was let's see here. Money talks. He's not crazier than Mick Foley. Yeah, he's not crazier than Mick Foley. No one is crazier than Mick Foley. That guy had a tooth go through his gum into his nose, and he still completed the match. He got thrown off Hell in a Cell, went back in, then went back up to the top, got thrown through Hell in a Cell, then got thrown onto thumbtacks, and then lost the match.
I've heard of that name before.
Remember the thing with the 3 faces of Foley I showed you?
Oh, that was him.
Yeah. Although he has admitted that he's like all the stunting he did, he's paying for it now. That he's retired. He's the best wrestler of the McMahons, but that ain't saying much. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Orton was confirmed. Oh, he's from St. Louis?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
God.
Do we really need the
Put
snake?
the snake away. They should get a real snake that big and hang it from the ceiling. That's what I would do.
You should make an entrance with Jake the Snake Roberts. Yeah, he has 2 Royal Rumble wins. He's the best wrestler. Oh yeah, no, that's what you said earlier. I didn't say that. Yeah, Matt Riddle and Randy Orton. So they got Arcade Bro in there. He's got one of the best finishers, though. It's so simple, and you can do it in 1,000 different ways. Oh! You're telling me you don't like Matt Riddle, Dad? He's great. He's silly, he's ridiculous, and that's awesome. It's exactly what it should be. That makes him and Randy Orton such the perfect pair because it's just polar opposites.
I'm waiting for one to turn on the other.
We up to 20 now, and yeah, how did you not? They announce it every time he makes his way to. I know. Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't pay attention to that he's from St. Louis. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just listening to the music. That's why. Both of his themes are really good. That's probably why. I'm probably just listening to music.
Final reveal.
Who's it gonna be? Wait, Lesnar. Oh yeah, Lesnar might win because he's got to be pretty mad about earlier. So he's goofy, but Matt Riddle is no Danhausen or Orange. Yeah, he's not an Orange Cassidy or Danhausen, no, but he is good. The main thing that makes Riddle so good is that they put him with Randy Orton. That's the thing. If it's just him by himself, it doesn't nearly hit as hard. And I say as someone who's not a Danhausen fan, I haven't seen enough of him to really give my opinion on him. But I love Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is a guy that wrestles with his hands in his pockets all the time and never takes them out. That's the joke, is that he's lazy. Oh boy. That's going to piss people off.
Hey, at least he lasted that long.
Oh, whoa! Oh! So it's going to be Shane McMahon, Lesnar, or McIntyre. What? Or is that McIntyre still in it? Or who is that?
McIntyre.
It is McIntyre. So it's going to be Brock or McIntyre. Yeah, because McIntyre won the Royal Rumble by eliminating Lesnar after Lesnar had eliminated like 16 guys. And then he went on to face Lesnar and then won at WrestleMania, but there's no fans. It was in the Performance Center. It was kind of shit. Orange Cassidy's layer until he's managing staff in her match. Then he gets hyped. Yes.
Yep.
Lesnar wins. So Lesnar wins his second. All righty. This one was what the hell? I was worried he was gonna like break his ankle there with the way he would land. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know who he'd choose. Maybe probably Roman.
He's going after Roman.
He's got to go after Roman
because of Heyman.
because of because of Heyman. Alrighty.
Well, that was very neat.
Yep. So with that, I think that concludes the stream. Take care.
Subscribe
people.
or else.
Exactly.